पूरा अंधकार हो गया भाई। ऐसे देखेंगे?
Lumos. Protego.
ना, ये सही नहीं है। बहुत ज्यादा अंधकार हो गया। इधर ये रहा शायद, हाँ। लाइटली विजिबल बोल रहा है ना? इसमें ये दिख रहा है क्या? रुको देखते हैं। हाँ, इसमें थोड़ा बहुत दिख रहा है। ठीक है, ये सही।
Revelio.
और से आ रहा है प्रॉब्लम।
Revelio.
नीचे बॉक्स। कूद कूद सकते हैं क्या इधर से? ट्राई करके देखते हैं। ना, नहीं जा सकते। आई गेस कूद नहीं सकते। इधर से कूद सकते हैं ना? हाँ। मेरे को अभी नहीं पकड़ेगा तब, जब मैं ये कर रहा था। ओके, तब मैं जब मिशन करने आया था तब मेरे को पकड़ लिया था।
Revelio.
जाए कैसे इधर से? डोर है क्या? कोई सीक्रेट पैसेज है क्या? भाई, सीक्रेट पैसेज है क्या? जा तो नहीं सकते मतलब। आग जल रहा है। अभी फिलहाल मेरे पास कुछ एबिलिटी है नहीं शायद। पानी पानी डालने का एबिलिटी नहीं है, चलो।
Protego.
हाँ, मैं मूव नहीं कर पा रहा। मैं मूव नहीं कर पा रहा। हेलो, ग्लिच हो गया।
Protego.
हाँ, मैं मूव नहीं कर पा रहा। ये क्या सीन है भाई? कैंसिल करके फिर से स्टार्ट करना पड़ेगा। मैं मूव नहीं कर पा रहा था, ये थोड़ा क्रेजी है। 2 साल हो गया फिर भी ग्लिच भी ग्लिच है। निकल सकते हैं इधर से.
Revelio.
मेरे को जाना किधर है?
Revelio.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't
Revelio.
Friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
इधर एक बक्सा है वो कौन से ढूंढे डिफेंस अगेंस्ट द डार्क आर्ट का मेरे पास कोई आ रहा है न्यू कोस्ट अवेलेबल आ गया किधर है मेरे पास उधर जाने का कुछ है नहीं, मतलब भागना पड़ेगा मेरे को, पूरा भागना पड़ेगा मेरे पास, उधर जाने के लिए कोई ये नहीं है।
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Okay.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Okay, पहले उसके साथ मीट करना पड़ता है, ये मैं कैंसिल कर दी। आउटसाइड ऑफ वर्ल्ड मैप पे जाना पड़ेगा फिर। कंटिन्यू
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
मैं बहुत सारे क्वेश्चन दे दिए एक साथ। गेट बड़ा स्लो खुलता है भाई, वैसे ठीक ही है। स्कूल में इतना भागादौड़ी करेंगे और गेट खोलेंगे तो कोई गेट के सामने रहेगा तो बस खत्म है उसका लाइफ। ओके
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
I mean, ये थोड़ा अलग है।
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb.
चोरी में करता था क्या? स्लिदरिन का शायद ऐसा काम नहीं था।
Today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
पानी डालना है क्या?
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and pack down the soil!
भाई, कितना साउंड है? बहुत ज़्यादा साउंड था।
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
अच्छा, इसके साथ बात कर सकते हैं ना इन लोगों के साथ? हाँ, देखते हैं कैसे।
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange. Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
और कुछ है नहीं इधर। Collect leaves.
Revelio.
ये ले सकते हैं क्या? ये क्या है? ना ये किसके साथ बात है?
The best time to plant a seed is last season.
Revelio.
Best time is now.
लॉक मैं खोल नहीं सकता अभी तक, मेरे को बात ही करना है।
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Revelio.
Nicholas
इसलिए पॉट दिखा
Fancy
रहा
or
था।
Rosie?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's
9
class.
मिनट रहेगा रेडी होने में, तो मैं जल्दी कर सकता हूँ क्या?
Well done! Once it can be harvested,
Hello,
your Dittany will be
Ducky
ready
bro.
to use
Hello
in
भाई, hello कैसे
Wiggenweld
हो?
potion.
दिन में स्वागत है भाई।
I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
दिन में स्वागत है भाई। मेरा काम इधर हो गया। अभी ऊपर-
Revelio.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
आओ मेरे को लीड करना है, चल।
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me.
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was
इधर
brilliant.
कुछ था तो।
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself.
Revelio.
I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
सब बंद है।
Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
डमी को क्या करना है बोला? Attack the turbo with chomping cabbage. मैं
Revelio.
अच्छा वो उठा तो उसे मारना है, चलो। कैबेज मतलब तो मैंने उठा लिया सारे, प्रॉब्ली मिलेगा क्या? मैंने गलती कर दी। एलवी टू ओके एलवी एंड आर टू डिजाइन हाँ कैबेज एक आ कर टैप आरबी तो यूज दिस साइड। कहाँ से हो एलवी? देख क्यों नहीं रहा मेरा कैरेक्टर सेव क्यों नहीं रहा? हेलो हेलो।
Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Revelio.
पता नहीं क्या किया, नो आइडिया।
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Just because those cabbages will chomp on a dummy doesn't mean they do the same on, say, a goblin.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time.
Revelio.
ओ इधर कुछ था, बाहर है, जाने का रास्ता है क्या उधर? और ये गेट खोल के जाना पड़ेगा। कितना लेवल का है? नहीं जा सकते।
Revelio.
देखा है इधर कुछ है ना? नीचे बॉक्स था। ओह ये वाला।
Revelio.
हाँ इधर ही तो था।
With that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide glove.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Revelio.
ये इसका इधर हो गया। और क्या है?
Really relishing their new pot.
I don't mind living in dormitories.
Revelio. Accio.
This cannot possibly be as difficult.
Revelio. Revelio.
और है भाई कितने सारे
I practiced all summer. What a waste of time. Wonder what could go.
I'd spend the entire day in Hogwarts.
ऊपर जा सकते तो अच्छा होता है उड़ सकते तो उड़ने वाला काम से इनका बड़ा 500 हेलो ओके मैंने गलत सिलेक्ट कर लिया ये सिलेक्ट करने का मैंने गलत सिलेक्ट कर मैंने सोचा बहुत दूर तो नहीं था
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school?
Revelio.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
पोषण बनाना है अभी
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Professor Sharp said that Wigan-Weld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Fine job brewing your first Wigan-Weld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn. This is going to be a busy year.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Keep your
Revelio.
Organized. A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand. Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Dragonstar! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
Professor Sharp didn't seem as impressed as you are.
Don't take it personally. Professor Sharp wouldn't be impressed by a troll reciting the tales of Beetle the Bard backwards. And in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Revelio.
Wiggenweld potion. No sounds. Common sense.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. And you can keep that Fwooper feather. This time. That'll be all.
Okay.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day.
Revelio.
Class is dismissed.
इधर मैं मैच कर सकता हूँ अपना हीलिंग ओए क्या कर देंगे मैं जाऊँ सीधे तक वो इधर नहीं जाने लगा इधर तक क्या लगता है 800 मीटर भागने से बहुत टाइम लगेगा
How nice to see you, my young friend.
उड़ सकते थे अच्छा होता
Revelio.
नहीं ले सकते भागना नहीं होगा एक्चुअली मैं इधर तक आ सकता था हाँ फिर उधर तक भी जा सकते हैं पता नहीं कैसे है ये तो हॉगवर्ट्स है ना हॉगवर्ट्स के पास से ही जा रहे तो इधर से ही जा रहे थे टू 40
Revelio.
लाइफ घटा नहीं होता ये कर सकते रुको मोशन ब्लर शायद ये नहीं होगा किधर गया वी सिंह ऑन कर सकते हैं बरोबर
I should investigate.
अच्छा दिख रहा है वी सिंह पे
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Okay.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Revelio.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here? Revelio.
I quest है शायद.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
I'm afraid I'm not keen on mucking about at the bottom of lakes.
Oh, please don't say no just yet. Perhaps if you understood my plight, you'd change your mind.
Perhaps. What precisely do you need to retrieve and why?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
Okay. That sort of thing.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Let's get this over with, shall we? Put me back down, right now!
Levioso! Accio!
ये क्या है?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. I see you!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this stupid off of my dead body!
Stupid one.
No!
How embarrassing!
Accio! Levioso!
मुझे मेरा ये
What on
कलेक्शन दो.
earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
किधर है? ना नहीं मिला. चलो बात कर लेते हैं.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
मुझे लड़की हो के खेलना था क्या? इनको
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Hey, how fascinating. Seems a bit tedious.
I'm not sure old vine-covered pillars are worth studying.
Well, I think anything concerning Merlin is worth pursuing, and I shall have you know, no one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
ओके मेरे को इधर नहीं करना है, इधर करना है.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious.
Revelio.
Pious.
करना क्या है? I mean,
Accio.
आग लगा सकते हैं. आग तो है मेरे पास. टेक्निकली आग लगा सकते हैं.
Incendio. The flames make the pyre sink.
ओके. मेरे को पहले ही आ रहा था आग ही लगा सकते हैं और कुछ पहले जान लो.
Yes, how beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
What a day.
Revelio.
अभी क्या करना? अच्छा speak.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
तो मेरा काम
Revelio.
हो गया.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope get to the courtyard past them.
चलो जाते हैं उधर तक. बेसिंग में थोड़ा बहुत लैग लग रहा है. सही है. बेसिंग ऑफ करके करेक्ट करेगा. ब्रीजिंग में अच्छा फील आ रहा है। मेरे को जाना किधर है? मैं बाहर चला गया, हॉगवर्ट्स मैप पे जाना है अभी। फिर इधर जाना है। प्रॉब्लम बहुत है। तो फाइट कर ले क्या?
Hello there.
नहीं जरूरी नहीं है अभी ये सब कर लेते हैं।
Revelio. Scrope? Who is Scrope? Revelio. Pumpkins? Ah, I think I know just the place. Revelio.
नोट दिख गया, गेट खुलेगा ना? इधर था कहाँ पे?
Down to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick.
ये सब क्या है?
Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
इसमें मिला और कुछ है?
Accio. Revelio.
ये क्या है? वो भी आ गए।
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one especially the headmaster, can know.
Okay, other than this, with that, happy to understand.
Happy to help, especially if you can shed light on the book.
Scrope is grateful. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
How did you know that I'd found a book and that it's missing pages?
Scrope and the other house elves are good at staying out of sight. Scrope hears and sees many things in the castle. Scrope knows how to keep secrets.
Tell me more about this treasured ring.
Oh, it's adorned with the Black family crest. The headmaster would be pleased with Scrope for returning it.
How did you injure your ear?
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when their service is no longer required. One day, dear Apollonia was understandably frustrated with Scrope and got a bit too eager with a cleaver. Scrope was able to convince the sweet girl of his value and now views this small injury as a reminder of her good heart.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast. Place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages. And...
Revelio.
इधर कुछ नहीं मिलेगा फिर मेरे को। हेलो।
Revelio. Protego. Stupefy. Revelio.
हाँ कुछ भी मिल गया।
Protego. Incendio.
नहीं कर सकते भाई इतने लोग।
Why would I need a piece of...
Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages?
I think I could guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After that, I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Why did I need the toast to get in here?
Oh, that was Apollonia's idea. Seems some squids love toast. They should have taught you that at Hogwarts.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves, a poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's sure to cause the most chaos. He dropped them after a particularly aggressive romp through the library.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
Revelio. A map. It doesn't appear to be... Missing pages. For now. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Revelio.
एक सेकंड मैं सोच रहा हूँ मैं फाइट कर लूँ कुछ तो मिल रहा था मुझसे वो एक एक करके फाइट कर लेते हैं
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Stupefy. Accio. Levioso. Protego.
Finally. कुछ मिला काम आएगा बाद में probably. हार्ड था भाई इन लोगों को मारना मुझे लगा नहीं तो इतना हार्ड होगा.
Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
That boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves.
चला गया टोबी.
Revelio.
ऊपर कुछ दिख रहा है ना फेदर जैसा देखते हैं जा सकते हैं क्या उधर.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
ये क्या है?
Incendio.
ओह, probably ये करना पड़ेगा.
Accio.
क्यों नहीं रहा?
Levioso. Accio.
ओह, probably वो करना पड़ेगा. नीचे आओ. क्यों नहीं रहा भाई ये? इसका आने का पैथ क्या है? इधर से है क्या पैथ?
Accio.
छोड़ दो, गिर जाएगा ना।
Revelio.
अच्छा सेट है ना, पूरा सेट ही है, उधर ही जाना चाहिए। हाँ चल हो गया।
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
कुछ नहीं मिला क्या? बस हो गया कंप्लीट। कुछ नहीं मिला। हाँ तुम्हें टाइम वेस्ट। अभी जाना है मेरे को किधर? किधर जाना है?
Revelio.
भाई इसको क्यों लग रहा है? मेरे को तो इसको लगना चाहिए।
Protego. Stupefy.
एंटी में अच्छा इल भी मारते तो ये क्या सीन है? आता है क्या उसको? 49 कर रहा है। वही खा लिया भाई। हेलो भाई, खा लिया। वही छोड़ सकते थे भाई, वो पौधे वाला उधर छोड़ देते तो इतना टाइम नहीं लगता उसको मारने में। ये सब क्या है? इधर क्या है? वो भी इधर भी था। बहुत सारी चीजें मैंने मिस कर दिया।
Revelio.
कहाँ दिखेगा बताओ? उधर उधर छोड़ो, बाद में जब लगेगा ले लेंगे। इतना कुछ कहाँ से दिखेगा? बहुत सारा लूट है भाई। मिशन करने से पहले लूट ही लूट मिल रहा है भाई। पोशन बनाने के काम आएगा ये सब फंगस वंगस जो ले रहा है।
I should come back to this another time.
Another time? अच्छा अभी नहीं होने वाला तो फिर I need to learn disarming charm. ओके ये नहीं कर सकते। फिलहाल ये कर सकते हैं। Find the book missing pages. ये कर सकते हैं ना?
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet.
अच्छा ये वही वाला है। बहुत प्रॉब्लम है भाई। जल्दी जल्दी असाइनमेंट दोगे तो ख़त्म करेंगे। ये प्रोफेसर का असाइनमेंट क्या होता है?
Perhaps I'll come back to this.
पता नहीं भाई क्या करना है अभी। ये मेरा मेन मिशन है ना, फाइंडिंग द, ये क्या है? फाइंड द बुक मिशन पेजेस, कास्ट इंसेंडियो ऑन 5 एनिमीज। पता नहीं भाई। कहाँ दिखा इधर? ओ दिखा, इन्हें दिखा। इंसेंडियो कास्ट करना।
Incendio!
1 भाई और एक क्या गया? 2 3 और
Protego! Stupefy! Incendio! Yes! Petrificus totalis!
ये क्या है? सर सर पता नहीं क्या
Revelio!
करना है। मेरे को इधर तो वाला पुश नहीं होगा, डार्क आर्ट्स वाला खुल गया, तो मेरे को वहां पे जाना चाहिए।
I don't think I can do this now. Best to come.
तो मेरे को डार्क आर्ट्स वाला करना है। डार्क आर्ट्स, ये किसको अनट्रैक कैसे करते हैं? ओके अभी
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet.
ना, ये तो नहीं दे। कहाँ गया वो डार्क? कितना ये था ना अटेंडेंट। अच्छा ये वाला। तो मेरे को कहाँ मिलेगा? इधर तो नहीं है, हॉगवर्ट्स में पे मिलेगा शायद। प्रोफेसर लिखा हुआ, हाँ ये रहा। तो इधर करके बहुत लोचा है। नॉर्मल मिशन रहेगा, घपा घप करेंगे ना, करना है तो करना है।
Revelio!
कैमरा है क्या? ओए मुझे लगा सिक्योरिटी कैमरा है भाई। पास कूद सकते इधर। इधर तो दिख रहा है।
Revelio!
पता नहीं, लेकिन ये नहीं आ रहा।
Incendio!
और लूमोस एक्टिवेट करना है। इधर गया अपना लूमोस। पेरिस लूमोस।
Lumos!
You can advance time by accessing the map and pressing R. Delete the date. तो टाइम इधर हो सकता है क्या? कहाँ पे टाइम है? टाइम किधर है ब्रो? मैप है ये। फिस्ट है। ऑल पोस्ट है, सेटिंग है, वो सेटिंग में होना चाहिए इधर में। टाइम डिस्प्ले, इनप्ले कंट्रोल, पीछे कंट्रोल एक्सेस ऑप्शन। हाँ गियर में भी टाइम का ऑप्शन है। ये 23 मिला ब्रो, ये क्रेजी है। ट्वेंटी 23 20 20 प्लस। देखने में अजीब लग रहा है लेकिन फिलहाल सेवेंटीन डिफेंस ही रखते हैं, दिखने में अजीब लग रहा है। कोड थोड़ा बहुत ठीक ठाक है शायद। हेड वाला में क्या सीन है? हेड में 19 डिफेंस मिलता है, लूप में 21। ये ठीक है, ये मैच कर रहा है। अभी टाइम कैसे चेंज करना है?
Protego!
ओके हो गया टाइम ऑटोमेटिक चेंज, पता नहीं कैसे। क्या था ये? साउंड नहीं आ रहा। हेलो हेलो साउंड नहीं आया मेरे को, गेम ग्लिच है। शायद साउंड नहीं आना था।
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Okay, dark.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
मेरे को क्या मिला अभी? मिला क्या मेरे को? ये मिला। ओके
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
ओके मेरा लाइफ सेव करेगा बोल रहा है, एक तो काम का ही होगा। Meet Jack Richard और अभी कर सकते ना। Find the book missing pages. अभी कर सकते, फील आ रहा है, पता नहीं। मैप किधर है? मैप तीन चैलेंजेस। मैप किधर? ये रहा मैप। वर्ल्ड मैप। अभी कर सकते हैं या फिर से टाइम वेस्ट लगेगा मेरे को फिलहाल। 8 पॉइंट जा नहीं सकते, इधर तक जा सकते हैं। चलो जाके देखते हैं अभी कर सकते हैं कि नहीं, या फिर बाकी सारे मिशन। फाइंड द पेजेस बोल रहा है, प्रॉपर्ली नहीं कर सकते, मेरे को पेजेस ढूंढना पड़ेगा। फालतू में जा रहे हैं। बाकी ये करते हैं, मेरे को लग रहा है नहीं कर सकते। लिखा हुआ है ना, फाइंड द मिसिंग बुक, फाइंड द बुक मिसिंग पेज। पेज ढूंढना है मेरे को, तो पेज कहाँ पे मिलेगा? डाइव इनटू द मैप टू फ्लोटिंग कैंडिडेट। पता नहीं, इनमें से ही सारे कोई होगा। करते हैं एक एक करके प्रॉब्लम। इनमें से ही कोई होगा, करते हैं फिर। कहाँ जाना है इसके लिए? इसके लिए मेरे को जाना है इधर। इधर भी नहीं है। हेलो है किधर? कितना दूर है? यहाँ से दूर है। हॉगवर्ट्स में जाके क्लोज होगा फिर। इधर कहीं पे है ना। मैप खोलना भी बहुत टफ है, सिंपल नहीं है बहुत कुछ। कितना दूर भागना है मेरे को अभी? 300 मीटर्स। पता नहीं क्या सीन है, मैं मैप सही से खोल नहीं पा रहा क्या? मेरे को जाना है इधर जाना है। अब सही मिल गया, अब मिल गया मेरे को कहाँ जाना है। इसके साथ डुअल बाकी था एक। हेलो
Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
Really?
That's the spirit.
ओए 4 है, हम लोग 2 है क्या? हेलो
That's all you've got?
Stupid one. Expelliarmus.
You're better than that!
Stupid one.
पड़ गया ना।
Stupid one. Potato.
As the winner in freedom.
Expelliarmus! Accio! Leviosa!
अरे सारे पोशन खत्म हो गए ब्रो।
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
मेरे सारे पोशन खत्म हो गए। हेलो।
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
कुछ नहीं मिला मेरे को। अच्छा मेरे को कुछ ड्रेस मिला। तो ये क्वेस्ट कंप्लीट हो गना चाहिए। ओके ये होगा अभी ये वाला। ये कहाँ मिलेगा? इधर है। कहाँ गया क्वेस्ट? गायब हो जाता है। ये रहा। हम ट्राई मैप पे कहाँ दिखेगा मैप? लोकेट ऑन द मैप। ओके ऐसे देख सकते हैं। ये लोकेट ऑन द मैप करके देख सकते हैं किधर किधर है और जा सकते हैं। हाँ बेस्टफुल है।
On another adventure, are we?
वेल मेरा पोशन नहीं है तो मेरे को पोशन कहाँ से मिलेगा? मेरा पोशन
Revelio.
गायब है। पोशन कहाँ से मिलेगा मेरे को? लेवल 1 में लैक है।
My mother used to say I was lazy. I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ramrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ramrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now, but they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ramrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ramrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ramrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
गलत कर रहा मेरे को भूत का ये देना पड़ेगा कहाँ पे था वो जो मरा हुआ था उसका एड्रेस मेरे को ढूंढना चाहिए
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
अंदर है क्या
Revelio.
खोल नहीं सकती मैं इधर सेल करने का है शायद
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Any whispers going about the town?
A goblin called Pergit is causing a bit of a stink. His gang is attacking travelling vendors, and now business is suffering everywhere. It would be nice if someone would do something about it. No one wants to pick a fight with a band of goblins, though. Which means he's free to do what he wants down in Coral Ruins.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. But I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
What do you say?
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
What do you have for sale?
ये हीलिंग पर्सन है ये ले लेते हैं दो
Ah, yes, a wonderful choice.
चार
I hope to see you again sometime.
दो ही ले पाए चार नहीं ले पाए
Expelliarmus! Revelio!
कुछ मिला नहीं मुझे लगा कुछ मिलेगा ये चेक करते हैं ये अभी भी कर सकते हैं या फिर पेज ढूंढना पड़ेगा मेरे को पेज ढूंढने के लिए जाना पड़ेगा मुझे लगता है पेज ढूंढने के लिए फिर से उस सेम जगह जाना पड़ेगा जहाँ से मैं आया था और उस भूत से बात करना पड़ेगा या फिर मेरे को अपना वीडियो फिर से देखना पड़ेगा क्योंकि मैं भूल गया अपना स्ट्रीम देखना पड़ेगा मैं भूल गया क्या बोला उसने कहाँ पे था उसने कहा था उसका डेड बॉडी में था तो टेक्निकली इसका स्कूल में तो डेड बॉडी नहीं रहेगा अभी क्या करूँ उसका डेड बॉडी कहाँ गुफा में जाने से पहले हुआ था उसने कहा वो मुझे लगता है वो सेम जगह पे ही था शायद
Here I am, as good as my word.
Oh, हो रहा
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Chalo. Follow through the...
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge,
Revelio.
a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
दूर जाएंगे बहुत दूर है के लिए दूर नहीं जाएंगे बस कुछ
Surprising how much of this is rather unfortunately coming back to me.
फाइट करना पड़ेगा
Revelio.
Oh, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu.
मेरे को ये चाहिए
Or Greek.
फाइट ले लेते हैं
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
ओके भाई भाई बता ओ भाई 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 माफ कर दे भाई माफ कर दे भाई माफ कर दे भाई और हील नहीं है मेरे पास हेलो क्या करेगा फालतू में उधर फाइट लेने गए थे अभी करे क्या जा भाई अपने जगह पे जा भाई कितना दूर पे रिएक्ट कर रहा है चला जाना चाहिए अभी अभी भी नहीं जा रहा भाई स्कैम कर दिया मेरा हील भी नहीं हो रहा करे क्या अभी पागल हो गई आ रहा है फॉलो कर मेरे को ना 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 भाऊ नीचे का है क्या डिटेक्ट करा नहीं प्रॉब्लम मेरे को भाई भाई बहुत सारा पैथ बहुत सारा खराब है इधर
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
उतना तो नहीं जाता है ओह फाइनली मारा भाई
Revelio.
मेरे को और नहीं फाइट लेना भाई खतरनाक वाले हैं ये लोग।
Nothing to do now but keep going.
मैं पोशन बना सकता हूँ, तो मेरा बैग में तो है इन्वेंटरी। पोशन बनता कैसे है? तो मेरे को पता भी तो नहीं। हाथ का कुछ चेंज है, 2 बड़ा है। पोशन बनाते हैं कैसे? इधर शायद नहीं बना सकते, मेरे को लग रहा है हॉगवर्ट्स में जाके बना के आना पड़ेगा, तो इधर टाइम नहीं है।
Revelio.
आसपास तो कुछ है नहीं। नाइस।
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
ये क्या है?
Revelio.
ना पंगा नहीं लेना है भाई। फ्लोर जैसा मार्क देख रहा है, ऐसे भी हील नहीं। अच्छा हेल्थ फुल हो गया मेरा। नाइस।
Revelio. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros. Revelio.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. Attack!
Well,
I shall avenge your death.
Expelliarmus! No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
मेरे को हील चाहिए भाव। मेरे को एक मिल गया है। एक हील तो मिल गया मेरे को। मेरे को हील चाहिए भाव, बहुत सारा हील चाहिए। पता नहीं कहाँ कहाँ से आ गए ये लोग।
Revelio. I wonder how big this place is. Revelio.
अभी गेट खोलना है। हेलो।
These rooms must have something to do with opening this door. I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. I need to light all 3 before they time out on me. The rooms go dark if I wait too long. Levioso.
खुल गया। मुझे लगा कुछ एक्स्ट्रा करना था, बस बेसिक पता करना था।
That must be where all this leads.
स्त्री बेटी का टक्कर ना था, ज़्यादा ही सोच लिए थे.
Revelio. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
अरे यार फिर से मकड़ ही आ गया.
I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
फायर कर सकता है. मुझे कोई फील आ रहा था फायर कर सकता है.
Revelio. Incendio! Expelliarmus! Protego! Revelio!
ओके ये थोड़ा इजी था भाई, वो थोड़ा हार्ड क्यों था पता नहीं. वो थोड़ा बहुत थोड़ा नहीं बहुत ज़्यादा हार्ड था.
I'm not gonna touch those. Ugh. Revelio. Protego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy. 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 Expelliarmus. Revelio.
उसे मिला हुए हैट मिला है. नाइस नाइस. और कुछ है क्या? नहीं फील तो दिख तो नहीं रहा और कुछ.
Revelio.
इधर तो कुछ है नहीं लग रहा. अगर तो जाना है उधर तो इधर चेक कर लेते हैं. ओके.
Platform ought to be able to float straight to me. Revelio. Protego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
कुछ था नहीं मगर.
Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
चलो कुछ तो मिला और ये कर देते हैं थोड़ा गियर अपग्रेड ओके 23 सेम है 20 सुपर लिखा हुआ है इसके बाद
Revelio.
वो क्या था एक नहीं किया देखते हैं वो सब चेक कर लिया इधर
Incendio. Protego. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Stupefy. Lovely. But if Jackdaw goes down, it's so good. Levioso. Revelio.
ये ले लेते हूँ कलेक्ट नहीं किया किधर है अच्छा उधर साइड में वो गेट यार क्रिएट हो रहा है धीरे धीरे करके और एक बाकी है देख के तो लग रहा है पजल देख के
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
कुछ तो दिख नहीं रहा बाबू
Revelio. Revelio.
इधर कुछ था चेस्ट
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
उतर जा भाई
Revelio. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
अभी भी हुआ नहीं है तो क्या करना है
Revelio.
कुछ था क्या नीचे कितना नीचे कुछ रहता था
Protego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Protego! Incendio!
अभी भी जला नहीं क्या? तो मरा ना।
Revelio! Incendio!
वो तो लेके आया बाउली।
Revelio!
इधर
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
95
Revelio!
कुछ तो देखो इधर कुछ था क्या? रुको चेक करते हैं। ऊपर था भाई, ऊपर चेस्ट था।
Revelio! Incendio! Accio! Revelio!
और कुछ है क्या? ना इधर तो कुछ नहीं है।
Accio! Revelio! Accio! I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
मेरा बॉक्स फुल हो गया। हेलो, ये तो सही नहीं है। मेरा गियर बॉक्स फुल हो गया ब्रो। हेलो, मेरे को कहीं और जाना पड़ेगा मैप पे। मैप नॉट अवेलेबल। अभी क्या करें? ये कर सकते हैं क्या? डिस्प्ले सिंबल कर सकते हैं क्या? क्या पता कुछ अच्छा मिल जाए। आई मीन इन्वेंटरी, इन्वेंटरी तो फुल नहीं है। कहाँ फुल है? गियर फुल वो लोग बोल रहे हैं ना। गियर पे डिलीट नहीं कर सकते क्या? No hand. Okay. Hmm. ये सब तो कर लिया, तो प्रॉब्लम है ये कैसे करेंगे? Please support complete Merlin trial challenge to increase your grass capacity. If you're good at Blender, सेल कर देना चाहिए था मेरे को। यार कैसे करें, सेल कैसे करें? क्या पता क्या था, कुछ अच्छा खासा मिल जाता तो। थोड़ा नीचे जाके देखते हैं। जाना था मेरे को ऊपर तो मैं जा नहीं सकता, मेरे को खींचना पड़ेगा।
Revelio. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
मैं कुछ खोल नहीं सकता। Packing not available.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what the head of Richard Jackson. Expelliarmus. Protego. Incendio. Expelliarmus! Incendio! Revelio! Protego! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Levioso!
से ब्रेक नहीं होता है।
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how the spiders have multiplied since Jack came this way.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Okay.
I'll need to look around for the symbol.
कैसे करेंगे? इधर ठीक है। गियर के लिए मेरे पास है नहीं मेरा हेल्प कर देना चाहिए था मेरे को
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages.
Revelio.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
I'm there for you.
Potato! Stupefy! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Stupefy! Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus will disarm the roots. Potato! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Incendio! Revelio! What? That's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In the Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place? Revelio.
Can it be?
Okay.
Protego! Revelio. It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Revelio.
सेल करना पड़ेगा, सेल के बिना नहीं आएगा थोड़ा सा।
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
अभी मेरे को सेल करना है, मैप पे जाता है। मुझे वेंडर कहाँ मिलेगा? नहीं कर सकते हैं फिलहाल।
Revelio.
Oh, coin है।
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
मेरे को सेल करना है, सेल करने के लिए जाना पड़ेगा। बहुत ज़्यादा दिक्कत है, सेल नहीं करेंगे तो।
I've always said that travel...
To learn the pulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. Ah, yes, a wonderful choice. I hope to see you again sometime.
Attend flying class attend करने के लिए मेरे को इधर से जाते हैं। अभी इतना रात को टाइम तो होना नहीं चाहिए। वेट करना पड़ेगा probably. वेट।
Everybody grab a
ये
broom
अच्छा।
and we shall get started.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please. Sorry,
Okay.
Madam Kagawa. Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation.
This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up.
Up.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom.
Up.
Okay.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care.
This'll take some getting used to.
The brooms are school property. I want them returned in
This is
one
brilliant.
piece.
Okay.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
नहीं। अब क्या करना होगा?
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
Made it! Oh, did anyone else see that?
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
ये क्या था? कट।
Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
ये स्पीड ही है, इससे ज़्यादा नहीं जा रहा।
That wasn't too bad.
Oh, well done! Have a moment?
क्या मिल हो गया? I guess.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
Want to get into trouble?
Kagawa seems strict. I wouldn't want to get into trouble.
Kagawa won't even notice. Besides, a bird doesn't learn how to fly by staying in the nest. Follow me.
Okay,
The
ये वाला mission
tour is
करना है
about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
कर क्या रहा है ये? जाना किधर है?
Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
B से डिस्काउंट होता है.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
I wish.
Perhaps, but we did get in trouble, and Kagawa could hold it against us.
Rotten luck, that. I didn't think she'd see us. But it's no matter. You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom, then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Okay. मेरा ब्रूम खरीदना होगा क्या? ना नहीं होगा probably. और कोई मिशन है क्या?
Oh, I adore that.
Yeah.
प्रोफेसर का असाइनमेंट करना है. ये रहा, मिल गया. चलो.
In the 7th floor corridor as soon as you...
ये सब डिलीट कर देते हैं ना. टाइप करके रखा 4 घंटा.
I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies.
Revelio.
बाद में ढूंढेंगे.
Might some kind soul help me?
Wait करना होगा. Sebastian.
Over here. Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did,
Yes.
but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
Okay.
This way.
Revelio.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
अच्छा वो डोर वाला यहाँ पे हाफ ब्लड का बुक छुपा दिया था.
How did you find this place?
My friend,
Revelio.
Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that.
Revelio.
I used to sneak in here almost daily.
Okay,
We've never been caught.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the target.
इधर क्या? स्किल तो दिख ही नहीं रहा. अच्छा ये रहा. Confringo.
Best to keep the Undercroft intact.
Revelio.
Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
Confringo.
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it.
That's it.
I think I've got it. Confringo!
Well done.
Revelio! I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
If only a new student would help me with my sad predicament.
I doubt Scrivener would stand for that.
But if I said it was for an essay for history of magic, how could she...
Revelio.
She would say no. That's how she could do it. Only sounding much more terrifying.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it,
Incendio.
the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! To say my goodbyes, I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Pete.
Levioso. Revelio. Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it.
Revelio.
Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it.
Revelio.
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Okay.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession
Revelio.
of the Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate...
Revelio. Yes, Professor. Revelio. Revelio. Levioso.
ओके क्या करना है समझ गया ये नहीं करना था शायद देखते हैं नहीं ये काम नहीं करेगा प्रॉब्लम
Accio. Revelio.
हाँ ऊपर कुछ बैग था
Accio.
वो लेंगे कैसे कोई कोई उसको बुला सकते हैं प्रॉब्लम जंप नहीं कर सकते पता नहीं कैसे करना होगा
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks. Revelio.
No, not
Revelio.
this pile of tin.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? Revelio. What was that? Was that a golden stitch?
Perhaps you should summon your
Revelio.
wits and find out.
I hope that house elf can find us in here. Accio. Revelio.
इधर से क्या करके जा सकते हैं?
Accio! Revelio!
वो बहुत ऊंचा है, उसके लिए 3 चाहिए, लेकिन दिक्कत की बात है निकालेंगे कैसे? इधर से नहीं निकलेगा प्रॉब्लम। नहीं ले जा सकते क्या उतना दूर तक? ओके।
Revelio!
भाई इतना कुछ है तो भी है इधर।
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Yes. Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. The effects of anything in which one is clothed.
This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be
Revelio.
identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
I don't have anything for this at the moment. Nothing to identify, for now at least.
Revelio.
Protego! This will be more useful when I have something to identify. पता नहीं क्या क्या करना पड़ता है, बहुत क्रेजी हो रहा है। मेरा एचपी बढ़ गया, की अच्छी बात है। टीयर में और क्या था, क्लासेस मिला है। ओका, ये कुछ ज़्यादा ही वाहियात लग रहा है, लेकिन चेंज कर सकते हैं। नॉर्मल क्लासेस।
नॉर्मल अपीयरेंस और ओके ओके करना क्या है वैसे
Revelio. I don't have anything for this at the moment. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
पता नहीं मेरे को अभी कोई दिख नहीं रहा क्वेस्ट में लेवल 6 रिक्वायर मेरे को तो दिख ही नहीं रहा कुछ करने को पता नहीं क्या था सेव करना है पहले फिलहाल सेव कर लेते हैं तो सेव डाल दिया इनफ है
Professor Weasley?
Okay.
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
नहीं वो सब हटा दिया था कुछ दिक्कत नहीं आएगा बाद में
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard.
ये तो मैंने कर
I
लिया
see you've wasted...
फिर उधर क्या करना था मैंने तो ये कर लिया था ना हाँ पता नहीं क्या सीन है ये मैंने कर लिया था मिशन अबंडेंट कर दिया इसलिए शायद
This is the room of requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking.
मेरे पास वो एबिलिटी होना चाहिए ओके नहीं है
Classroom, your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it.
Revelio.
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the... You can cast...
ये तो कर लिया था जल्दी करो ये सब कर लिया था जल्दी कर लेते हैं
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession...
Revelio.
We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that...
Dear
Goodness.
Can't you keep it down?
My
Some of us are
old
trying to
school
rest.
bag. I wondered where that had got to. Can't believe it's still here.
Yes, Professor. Revelio. Revelio.
वैसे इधर से जगह जाने का रास्ता नहीं है। ओके, मैं घूम फिर के आ गया।
Revelio. Accio. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them!
Revelio.
No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Revelio. How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch? Incendio. Accio.
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. I hope that house elf can find us in there. Revelio. Accio.
बाद में कर लेंगे चलो।